Hi, the Mudbrooker here. The 1st of October marks the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I have a vested interest in finding a cure for breast cancer. My aunt died of breast cancer at the age of 44. My grandmother had a mastectomy when she was 70, and my mother has had lumps removed twice, and while they weren't malignant, they were not by any means normal either. I also have 3 sisters, 2 older and 1 younger than me. So far they've been fortunate and haven't had any problems, but they are at a much higher risk for cancer than most. So, yeah, breast cancer is a topic of no small interest to me. The past 3 decades have seen great advances in the understanding and treatment of breast cancer. There have been great improvements in mammography, surgical techniques, chemotherapy drugs, and overall treatment protocols. Genetic research has discovered several genes directly linked to high risk of breast cancer. Yet, in spite of all the progress, thousands of women die of breast cancer every year. So, what can be done? For starters, you can get involved. The entire point of Breast Cancer Awareness Month is to provide opportunities to get involved at a grassroots level. Take a few minutes to find out what events are scheduled in your area, and then go participate. Volunteer some time, or donate a little money if you can. According to YouTube's Insight statistics, most of my audience is men between the ages of 30 and 60, and the rest of this video is aimed pretty much at you. At your age, odds are you have been, are now, or will be involved in a long-term relationship. And there's a couple of things that you can do to help protect the woman in your life. Like any other cancer, breast cancer is most successfully treated when detected early, and the best tool for early detection is a mammogram. There's been some controversy the last couple of years over how often mammogram is necessary. According to the current guidelines, depending on age and risk factors, a mammogram may only be necessary once every 3 or 4 years. The problem with that is that it is amazing how fast 3 or 4 years can turn into 6 or 7 if you're not paying attention. So guys, take it upon yourself to keep track of when your wife or girlfriend is due for her next mammogram. There's one other thing you can do to help out, and that's the breast exam. While it isn't nearly as effective as mammography at detecting earliest stages of breast cancer, it's still a useful tool. And since you're always groping and pawing at her titties anyway, why not do something useful while you're there? I've included a link to the National Institute of Health website, which provides instructions on performing a breast exam, complete with diagrams with circles and arrows and drawings of boobies to show you exactly how it's done. Done properly, a breast examination can actually be a rather pleasant experience for the both of you, and if you play your cards right, she might even return the favor and give you a good going over to help make sure you don't end up like Tom Green or Lance Armstrong. Well, that should be enough to get you started. So get out there, do what you can, and do your part to save the tits.